Yo,
Yo,
what's
man.
going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Manny back with another one, man. And I got the Brody Love one, I hate one in the building. Fresh off the Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao fight. You know, let them know what's up, little one.
Yeah, you already know, man. Your boy Love on the Hate One in it here with my brother, Monty Brown TV, man. Make sure y'all hit them lights straight out the gate, man. And at the end of the day, me and Monty would just talk about this shit off air, and we just had to carry this shit to on air. So at the end of the day, the fight was a good fight. Um, but we got different thoughts about the fight, man. Definitely a fight we got to rewatch again. Most definitely.
Most definitely. But good fucking fight. Good fucking fight.
That was
I
a
thought,
great fight, man.
I thought Manny Pacquiao won it, but it was close. But
I think closer than advertised, money. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that.
yeah,
I think it was closer than advertised, yo.
no, I always said it was a 50-50 fight, man. I lean towards Keith Thurman. You know, starting
Right,
off, we see Manny Pacquiao come out in the first round, body head, put Thurman down on the ground. But even then, when Thurman got up, I knew he was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
I didn't feel like, oh, he's fucked up. He got to get that back because it's the first round. You
right.
know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
Thurman
right.
came
That's
out
true.
and he responded. He responded, and they banged it out. I just feel like Thurman got caught up in trying to brawl too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
He
was
hit him
trying to get
after,
his get back.
yeah, get his get back a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? It was
It was
time for
working though. It was kind of
yeah,
working though.
yeah, because he like you say, he felt like he was the bigger man and he wanted to hold his ground. But sometimes, like you got to outbox a motherfucker too. And I felt like Thurman had Manny Pacquiao in the right position to outbox him at time, but he still, you know what I'm saying, banged it out. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
hell yeah.
And that's what Manny Pacquiao wanted. You know, that's what Manny Pacquiao wanted. I seen Thurman hit Manny Pacquiao so fucking hard, and when he hit him, Manny Pacquiao punched himself in the head twice. I say this
Listen,
motherfucker.
I don't even know how many Pacquiao took those punches, yo. That tells me that Keith Thurman, all that one time shit, that shit is out the window now, man.
Oh yeah,
For for you not to be able to at least, I'm not saying stop Manny Pacquiao, but at least you can drop Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao has been floored several times in his career, and you couldn't drop Manny and shit, couldn't even hurt Manny. I was like, damn, Keith Thurman, where the fuck is that power at?
Adrian Brunner said he got cooked.
Who, Keith Thurman?
Yeah, he said he got cooked. He said, man, Adrian Bronner said it was 4 in the morning and Keith Thurman was in a fucking casino gambling with him. And he said he cussing everybody out. Ron Talk Show, what's up? Acres
I
Home
believe
Morty, what's up? Crazy K, what's going down?
I
I am
believe
Crazy
that
K,
shit
I
too.
am in a minute. We gonna do a little short live stream. I'm tired as fuck, but yeah, nah, he dead serious, bro. He dead ass serious. He say he cussed everybody out that was with Keith Thurman. He say he called them bitch ass niggas because it's the biggest fight of his life, and y'all got him down here gambling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's Keith Thurman fault too. I mean, shit, he's a grown man,
He's a grown man. Facts.
you know.
Did he overlook Manny Pacquiao though?
Um, uh, I don't know about overlooking because I mean this is the biggest fight of his career. I mean, hands down.
But I
I
mean, not
mean,
resting right, bro. You up in here gambling at 4 in the fucking morning. But then
yeah,
again, it wasn't the day before the fight. It's not like it. Like if it was the day before the fight, I have a problem. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I have a problem. Who knows? Maybe he slept the whole day. And you know how sometimes you can sleep the whole day and you up all night. It's like, damn, man, let's go do something. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna definitely do something.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this: my assessment of the fight, and I gotta watch it again. Crazy case, he thought it was a draw. Vincent Roof, what's good, my brother? He said, what's good, money? I picked Manny to win. Manny looks like he is renewed fighter, even at 40 years of age. Marcus the villain said, "Salute, man. Salute to y'all brothers, man. Salute to y'all brothers."
But
You
what
know,
I could say this too, Money. I could say that Keith Thurman kind of got outsmarted a little bit too, because I think in the middle of the fight, even the people that was watching the fight in the live stream or on the Instagram, whatever,
uh huh.
people had the nerve to say that Pacquiao was tired in the fifth and sixth round, and it did look that way. But I
Hey,
think Pacquiao was saving gas for
uh
them
huh.
later rounds, yo. Cause that's when he turned up and he almost stopped Keith Thurman. And I think it was the 10th round.
That can be true because
You
I
know,
think even myself, I thought I'm like, damn, Pac a little tired, and
no,
but
we all said it.
Pacquiao,
We all said it.
yeah, but Pacquiao's a veteran, so it's like he understand what it takes in them later rounds. You know what I mean? But even
Hell
in the
yeah.
later rounds, Keith Thurman was fighting his ass off.
That's
Still, you
that.
know.
And let me tell you this, man. That's where I really got to come in for Keith Thurman, because I picked Pacquiao to win the fight. But this is where I really got to come in for Keith Thurman and say, listen here, Keith Thurman, even though he lost, he showed me some things, yo. He showed me that he can adjust to Manny Pacquiao, because that's what he did. And yeah, you're right. Thurman wasn't, he was really trying to brawl it out a lot with Manny Pacquiao. But when Thurman was trying to box, when he tried to box, Manny Pacquiao couldn't fuck with him, man, when he tried to box. I think Keith Thurman was just embarrassed from that fucking knockdown in the fucking first round. He got up smiling, looking like he was fucking embarrassed. And then he just tried to get Manny back down on the ground. I mean, well, he never dropped Manny, but he tried to
Yeah,
get back.
he try to get the get back. Salute Marcus the villain. T down say Keith Thurman just don't look the same. He lost, and that's pretty much it. Golden Glove say shit. Keith got a glass body. Earl would have a field day. Marcus the
Oh hell
villain,
yeah.
he still
Oh
has to
hell
get
yeah.
blocked by them body shots. But many hit him with that body shot like he took his mouthpiece out. I say, God damn. But this the thing though, man. This the thing. Um, Keith Thurman, I ain't gonna say he didn't look the same in this fight, but he looked at he
He
fought
Thurman
his
looked
ass
good,
off.
yo.
Yeah,
I
he
think
didn't look bad to me. Like
Keith Thurman to me, he looked good, Joe. If you take away the knockdown and you take, even though we can't do this, so I shouldn't be saying this because you can't do it. But if you really think about this, man, let's be real. If you take away the knockdown and Keith Thurman getting hurt, you can argue that Keith Thurman looked great, not great, but sensational.
I mean,
He looked good. He was landing some hard, meaningful
they
shots on Manny Pacquiao,
yeah
and he
they
outlanded Manny Pacquiao.
they brought it out. They brought it out like I say, Keith Thurman he could have been smarter in the ring, but at the
Hell
same
yeah.
time I understood it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say that's what goes by you putting your foot in your mouth, bro. When you say things like I want to knock him out and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because
You
it
put
takes
more
you,
on yourself.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it take you out the mindset of boxing and shit like that. So it,
Right.
it was a good fucking fight. Like I said, that was a classic, bro. That was a classic.
That
So
was definitely a classic. And
yeah,
shit, we can argue. Well, they can argue fight of the year. It was a
man,
lot of good fights this year, but
it's a candidate. You can't lie. It's a big ass fight. It's a candidate. And like I said, I gotta watch it over. You know, me looking at all the damn comments and looking at the fight. But even with me looking at all the comments and still looking at the fight, I still felt like Manny Pacquiao won that fight. You know what I'm saying? I
I,
felt like
I
Manny
thought
Pacquiao won that fight.
I thought Pacquiao won the fight too, but it was some fights. Like I said, listen, the fight it was favoring Keith Thurman going towards the end, because this is how I had it. I thought Manny Pacquiao, like the first 4 rounds, I gave that to Manny. Maybe even the first three. Then I had Keith Thurman like in the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Keith Thurman was low key beating Manny Pacquiao ass in the mid rounds, yo. I remember seeing that. And then what kind of put the exclamation point on Manny Pacquiao winning the fight was when he hurt Keith Thurman in that 10th round with a body shot and knocked out his mouthpiece. I'm like, okay, that kind of gave it away now for me. Keith Thurman, like, oh shit, because
Yeah,
you can argue that's 2 10-8 rounds right there. You can argue that's 2 10-8 rounds. And
yeah.
then we have to say this. We all know Manny Pacquiao didn't lose every other round other than the knockdown round. So Manny Pacquiao, but you know what's crazy to me? Manny Pacquiao. I mean, Keith Thurman still outlanded Manny Pacquiao.
Hmm. Even with Manny Pacquiao out jabbing Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
they're saying Keith Thurman landed the more power punches. And he
He's
landed at a higher percentage. You know what I'm saying? He
man,
landed
that's
more power punches at a higher percentage.
yeah, man. And then
That was a fact.
if you notice too, as the fight started going on, Thurman adjusted to Manny Pacquiao so much, Manny Pacquiao started having problems landing that left straight.
Yeah. The
I was
like
like,
especially when he caught him with the body up to the head with the punch he knocked him out with. Manny Pacquiao, he was kept trying to land that too. And I see Keith, sidestepping that shit.
yeah, Keith, I give him that. Like he knows how to adjust. And I'm telling you, as I'm watching the fight, I'm like, why the fuck Manny Pacquiao can't land? Why he's not throwing another left straight? Why he's not throwing left straight really like that no more? Because he couldn't really land it. I think Keith Thurman had that left straight on lock after the first round. And that's why Manny Pacquiao had to switch it up and he started going downstairs. And Manny Pacquiao was even throwing the right hook.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was like,
Listen, I ain't follow all black. I ain't with all that juice shit. We watched the fight, with no volume, and
yeah.
what I'm saying. I ain't with all that juice shit. I know people go want to say this and say that. My man, he pissed off too. He's saying he going on a rant. Main man say he opening up an investigation. Look, salute the Manny Pacquiao, bro. Salute the Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao went in there. He got the job done. He was the better man. He got his hand raised. Keith Thurman gave a hell of an effort. A hell of an effort. Like I said, it was a split decision. I gotta go back and look at the scorecard and see what the scorecard was. But it was
Mm-hmm.
a split decision, and it could have been a draw. It could have went Keith Thurman way. You know what I'm saying? 115, 113 Manny. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You can't call that. You know what I'm saying? It
That's
gets no
still a
better
close
than that.
fight. That's
Comes
still a
from
close fight. It was some swing rounds in there too. We can't forget about those swing rounds.
Vince
It was
Russo say
like
money.
three.
Go ahead, Level. My
Go
bad.
ahead. No, go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna read. Vince Russo said Monty did Keith look like he was turned out towards the end. In your opinion, I couldn't tell. No, towards the end,
No,
I thought he
to
was
me, he
finishing.
didn't.
No, that's what I was about to say. I thought he was finishing strong, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Now in the 12th round, um, he was winning, but it's like some like Love One say it was some swing rounds in there with Keith. He'll be doing good early on, and then Manny will come with a big ass hurrah on him and shit.
Uh
And he,
huh.
you know what I'm saying? And it looked like he'll let Manny steal a goddamn round from him, which was kind of pissing me off a little bit. I'm like, God damn, Keith. You
You
know what I'm
almost
saying?
had it.
So
Yeah.
yeah, like shit like that. And that's what I meant. Like when you win like that, then you start boxing his ass. He could have, you know what I'm saying? He could have did some he could have won the round easy if he'd have boxed after he, had that good thing going. Fernando Garcia say, personally, I think the fight could have been a draw if Keith didn't get dropped. But either way, this fight made me like Keith even more. I can respect that question. So now, what does it mean for the welterweight division? What's next in your prediction? Well, first we got to see what
The
happened with
rematch.
Usman.
They gonna get a rematch, bro. They gonna. I think Pacquiao and Thurman gonna rematch.
I think Pacquiao trying to get the win of Porter and Spence, or
I don't know if he's. See, this is the thing. I think that's the more dangerous route. Is taking the Spence. Even though I would love to see that fight, Pacquiao versus Spence, but I think to be more safe, money, to be more on the safe side, they'll rematch Thurman.
hey,
Because you got.
it
Because
could be
think
a
about.
possibility.
Yeah, but look, listen to this though. Even if Pacquiao do lose to Thurman in the rematch, it's like okay, we can just get the third fight popping. So it's kind of like the more safe route is to go the Thurman route.
Yeah, but I feel like they understand. Like now, like say for instance, if Spence get past Porter, they
Yeah,
know. Like Manny Pacquiao in it for the money as well. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So he understands that big ass fight with Spence in Texas, you know, for
Uh-huh.
three
That's true too.
belts.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? That's a big ass fight. And Spence, one of the top welterweights too. So
Yeah, of
don't get me
course.
wrong though. I'm not saying that Thurman rematch is out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If I was Thurman though, I probably would have tried to slide me a rematch in the motherfucking contract. You know what I'm saying?
I
Instead of
I
being too
think it
damn
is.
cocky and bragging.
I'm gonna be honest with
It,
you.
it, it, was,
I
it
I
was a
tr-
rematch on Manny Pacquiao side. You know what I'm
Damn
saying?
that.
That's what Thurman
Damn.
was saying. Manny Pacquiao got him a rematch in the contract. That's why when he was saying that shit, I'm like,
Oh,
damn.
so Thurman don't got a rematch in the clause.
Yeah, Thurman don't got a rematch in the contract. Like when you go look at the interview, he was telling you how
Right.
Manny Pacquiao. That's why he was saying if you win, we don't know if he gonna fight Earl Spence because Manny Pacquiao got him a rematch clause in the contract. You know?
Okay. Also, Pacquiao can run with this win then for
Yeah,
life.
Pacquiao got the yeah. That's why I said I gotta go watch the. I heard they call out Earl Spence at the end too.
Oh well, then if he called out Errol Spence at the end, then it's no plans for a Keith Thurman rematch. Keith Thurman's
Yeah,
just gonna have to hold that L.
like they wanted the winner.
And
Uh,
the way Keith, but I could still see the
the
Pacquiao versus
newcomers more
Thurman.
man.
I could still see the Pacquiao versus Thurman fight doing well in numbers though, probably even more. But the thing about it is, I feel like Manny Pacquiao and his team probably feel they clearly won the fight.
Yeah, yeah. But see, if they would have had it a draw, then we could have been saying, you know what I'm saying? Like we would have knew it would have been. Um, we would have knew it would have been a rematch. Clearly a
Yeah,
rematch after
it would
that.
have clearly, it would have had to be a rematch.
Rita!
But if Pacquiao, it's fucked up to say it, but shit, he could really retire after that damn win if he really want to. But I doubt he gonna do it.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Like right now, like he riding on the all time high right now, bro.
Hell yeah, that was a big win for Pacquiao. That was a big win, man. Came in the fight, almost stopped Thurman. Damn that I gotta see that round again. I'm surprised Thurman know how to survive. I do not know how he survived that fucking round. Who the
5
fuck is
minutes.
calling me?
Hold on, I
Oh, I
gotta get
gotta
this
call.
charger to this computer. Man, Thurman, like, Rita, could you come put this charger in for me real fast? I got 1%, please. All right.
Yeah, but people sleep on Manny Pacquiao, man. I think Manny Pacquiao got at least two more fights left in the tank. Manny Pacquiao looked good tonight. It showed me that. I mean, it's obvious that Manny Pacquiao did slow down a little bit, but he's still fast as fuck, man.
T Down said, well, Mike Hennessy said Pac wants the bag on his next and final fight. He don't want one of the young lion. Could you put this computer charger in for me? I think it is. Yeah. Shit over there.
I mean,
T Down, well, many didn't really say he wanted the win of Earl and Spence. It, oh my God. That's why I say I don't know. Like I gotta that's why I gotta go watch they post fight.
but if you really,
The bottom.
I'm not I'm not trying to
Let's put this in kids fucking system.
I'm not trying to jinx shit, people. But we can't be surprised if Manny Pacquiao go fights like a Amir Khan. Don't be surprised he goes to fight like Khan or some shit like
Amir
that.
Khan do nothing for him. Amir Khan do nothing for him, bro.
I'm not gonna say nothing for him because
No,
Amir
listen.
Khan.
Well, only how he get the real bag with Amir Khan is he go fight over Saudi Arabia or something that way. Manny Pacquiao not going over there, bro.
Are in the UK.
I don't see that.
Khan,
Nah,
regardless of what we
Amir
say,
Khan,
Khan
Amir
versus
Khan trying to.
Pacquiao, that's still a mega.
You
It's
see,
still a mega
this the
fight
thing
just
though.
off the names though.
This the thing, yeah, but the money for Khan is in Saudi Arabia. You know what I'm saying? With them big ass princes and shit, they got their money over there, so that's why they want the Manny Pacquiao fight. And don't get me wrong, they'll give Manny Pacquiao $25 million to come fight Amir Khan over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
more than that. I can't just say 25 million because it's a title on the line now, you know. But
yeah.
that pay per
Pacquiao,
view fight,
Pacquiao stopped Khan too, but keep going.
yeah. But it'll be like, um, thank you, Vincent, bro. It still be like, who go buy the pay per view
That's true.
because America ain't go get that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
The
not. I won't say. I won't
no,
say
I'm
like
telling you, bro.
nothing.
Listen, the
It probably won't
America.
do. It probably listen. It probably won't do higher numbers,
Mm-mm,
but it's
mm-mm.
gonna sell. It's gonna sell on
Love
the
one.
strength of
What do we feel about Americana, love one? For
no,
us to
but
pay $75 for Manny Pacquiao and Americana in a
no, they
fight over
can't.
in
They
Saudi
they
Arabia.
can't. They can't charge $75. That's what they can't do.
Listen, that's what they want to do, bro. That's what they
If the,
want to do. But
if if they do have the fight out here, I don't think it'll do bad. Probably not well like that, but it ain't gonna do bad though. I don't see it doing bad.
if
Manny
Pacquiao
Pac,
put a Khan in that ring after what Terrence Crawford just did to him, it's like it does. Like he'll fuck itself. You know what I'm saying? He'll fuck itself
it's an
because
easy way.
people be like, what the fuck is Manny Pacquiao doing? Like even right now, like niggas still not giving the Khan no pass. You know what I'm saying? What he did, like he beat Billy Dills, like that shit don't fly for nothing. And you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, with the real hardcore boxing fans. But I still feel like the casuals and Amir Khan got a lot of fans
casuals
too.
don't pay for fights though.
Man, the Manny Pacquiao fights, they be cashing out. Come on now.
Nah, nah. Mm-mm. Not against no American. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I really do feel like I'm sorry in the other way around. I feel like that fight would do some numbers. Shit.
Hell nah, bro. I promise you, bro. American is nowhere near Manny Pacquiao mind frame right now. Nowhere near. Either look, he rather do a rematch with Keith Thurman than fight American, bro. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
I could see that too. I could see
No.
that too.
Now I will say this: if he would have lost, you know what I'm saying? If he would have lost, then I can say, all right, maybe he'd go whoop American ass for the bag. You know what I'm saying? But right now, he like I want to like Manny Pacquiao. Arguably, shit, the number one welterweight. You know what I'm saying? Arguably,
Mm. That's I like that one.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like it's
I
Manny
do.
Pacquiao.
I do know. I don't get it twisted. I do know what you're saying. I just can't say that Pacquiao, the Pacquiao verse. I don't even know why I'm talking about that fight because I'm not even interested in that fight. I just can't say it won't do no type of number. That's all I'm saying.
Now I know what you're saying though. Like it's American. It's like I just got out of a tough ass fight with Keith Thurman. I know I can whoop American ass, but I know what you're saying with the money. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'm not saying the American it won't draw for as many Pacquiao getting his bag, cause you know his shit gonna be up front.
yeah, but it's still not an interesting fight though. I once I had to think about it, I'm like,
Yeah, like this.
it
Anybody
ain't.
reacts to controversial Pacquiao versus Thurman decision. You know, like, but like I said, I gotta go listen to Pacquiao and like what Freddie Roach was saying, like, Manny Pacquiao got one more fight left if he win this fight. So, like I said, they trying to get Floyd Mayweather. They're trying to entice Floyd Mayweather like a motherfucker, man.
I'm not gonna even lie. That was a pretty good way to entice him.
And I'm saying, and with the simple fact of facts telling me what's going on, and with the fact of Manny Pacquiao being the oldest world champion ever in boxing history at the age of 40 years old,
41.
41.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
big. That's big right there.
Do
That's
Floyd
why I
see that?
can't go ahead.
Do Floyd see that and say, you know what? I want that title. You
That's
know?
true, man. Hey, I ain't think about it like that. And I mean, that is kind of the fighter that most likely Floyd would come out and fight.
And we can't lie, that shit was entertaining than a motherfucker,
That
bro.
shit was so entertaining. I couldn't even look in the chat.
Floyd can't say that shit ain't have his blood boiling, bro. He can't say he don't miss that shit.
I know
You
he
know what
do.
I'm
I know
saying?
for a fact Floyd do.
He probably don't like. He probably don't miss the training. You know what I'm saying? He probably don't miss the training, but
But
he
he
can't say
definitely missed the
he
atmosphere.
don't miss that atmosphere in them spotlights, bro.
Yeah, he do miss it. Floyd being 43, Pacquiao
Hmm.
being 41. I think that's a mega fight now.
Oh man,
That's a
it's still
mega
a
fight.
mega fight. Floyd come out of like Pacquiao just beat Keith Thurman, bro.
Yeah, that's big. That's
You know what
big.
I'm saying? A lot of people had Keith Thurman as their number one welterweight, aka a la main man, made man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Main man thank me today too. Say, man, Money Brown, thank you for letting me down easy, man. I appreciate you for letting me down easy, man. I'm like, shit, I wanted Thurman to
Shouts
win
out
the
to
damn
Main
thing.
Man.
Shouts out to main
So-
man, main man. He having a hard right now. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I know the feeling, main man. I know the
but
feeling. But
shit,
Agent Brown lost to Madonna. It hurt me hard.
But let me tell you that,
When Rigo lost to Lomachenko, it
man,
hurt me hard.
main man ain't gotta be too mad, man. Thurman went out like a G, man.
Yeah, like I say, it ain't like Thurman went out there like well, Agent Brunner talking about he got cooked. He got cooked. Nah, he ain't get cooked. You know what I'm saying? Just
He
because he went down don't mean he got
Now
cooked.
he
Agent
got
Brunner.
see AB
He
gonna
took
say that
chances.
because
Because Thurman said what he said about AB in the Manny Pacquiao fight. You know what I'm
that
saying?
yeah facts. And now
And
and
you know,
not only
it
that
ain't like he
Thurman
Thurman was
go
wrong though.
no he wasn't wrong. Thurman be saying some real shit. He be talking a
Yeah.
lot, but he be saying some real shit.
Right. We all said the same shit. Like, AB, you didn't let your hands go. You was defensive than a motherfucker. Thurman could have
Right.
easily went in there and been defensive and you know what I'm saying? But the thing was he
He was
fought and
letting
took chances, AB. He fought and took chances. You know what I'm saying? Way more chances than you took.
shit arguably won the fight. AB didn't arguably win shit.
Exactly. Exactly. Boy, you got your ass whooped unanimous decision. I won that fight. Everybody know I won that fight. What they trying to do is get that money with Floyd and Pacquiao again. Man, stop that
Yeah,
shit.
man, you just trying to build up your next fight,
Embarrass me on damn
nigga.
self.
That's all he doing. But
Like I said,
see,
Keith lost a step. It's not the same Keith Thurman. I can't say that, man.
I
I
didn't
can't say it's
listen.
not the same Keith Thurman.
I think that's bullshit because Keith Thurman, his foot movement was there. He showed good foot movement versus Manny Pacquiao. The snap was there. The accuracy was there. He outlanded Manny Pacquiao. I just feel like,
Yeah.
and this might sound crazy by me saying this, but in the rematch, I'll, I'll still favor Keith Thurman. I feel like Keith Thurman will come in the rematch and he'll beat
Make
Manny
them
Pacquiao,
adjustments.
yo.
I feel like he'll make them adjustments to where he won't try to brawl every fucking like he don't have to Keith Thurman didn't have to brawl like he brawled in that fight.
No, he did. He was trying to
You
hurt
know,
Manny Pacquiao.
I
That's
can
what he was trying
arguably
to do.
say, yeah, I can arguably say he fought the wrong fight. You know, and that's what I was saying early on. I was saying, um, he don't need to sit down and exchange with Manny Pacquiao because that's what Pacquiao want. You
Yeah,
know,
he want that, of course.
I said for
That's
you
more.
to knock out Manny Pacquiao, you got to sit down and exchange with him. And when you sit down and exchange, keep on you leave yourself open for Manny Pacquiao to hit you, bro. You know, so I felt like it was times in that fight where I felt Keith Thurman when he was up in the rounds, loved one. When he
Yeah.
was up in the rounds, I felt there was times where in maybe a minute or 45 seconds left, where Manny Pacquiao was trying to went on this little hiatus. I felt like Keith Thurman could have boxed in that point, and you know what I'm saying? Like Mayweather didn't give a fuck how nobody feel. He didn't give a fuck. Motherfucker said it was the most boring fight in the world. But Mayweather
Mhm.
used his head. He didn't get careless. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get careless and he didn't go out there trying to um just slug fest it out. It's like, bitch, I'm gonna finesse you and fight my game. And at the end of the day, as long as it say I won in the record books, that's all I care about. And I'm not saying don't entertain the fans, but you gotta entertain the fans when it's time to entertain and be smart when it's time to be smart. But
But
that's what goes
yeah, but see,
time and all that shit.
when they say entertain the fans, that means they want Floyd to just get hit. That's what the fuck that means.
Facts, bro.
So when he
Facts.
don't get hit, they ain't entertained. So, but I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. I'm with Floyd too. Shit, we finna get that W. But this not now. We got to talk about Keith Thurman. What's bad for you now, Keith Thurman? Because we gave you a little props. We said how good you look, but it's time for me to get in your ass now, Keith Thurman. You lost to a old fucking Manny Pacquiao, yo. Not
Yeah.
only you lost to old Manny Pacquiao, man. You been calling this motherfucker out forever. And I'm not gonna even. And the Keith Thurman might use the excuse about I've been out the ring 2 years, ring rust, whatever. I'm not buying that shit because Manny Pacquiao being so old like he is, I think that makes it equivalent. So Keith Thurman, man, I don't. You talk about you'll beat Errol Spence, a Sean Porter rematch. Well, I don't know, man. You just lost to a Manny Pacquiao.
but at the same time though, it ain't just like it's an old Manny Pacquiao, but it's still an 8 division world champion. It's still a disciplined Manny Pacquiao. It's not a Pacquiao that
Well,
abuse his
hold on,
body
Monty. But this is Keith.
or shit
See,
like that. That's why I say
you right. But this is Keith Thurman words though. Keith Thurman said, "If I lose, that's
okay,
embarrassing. Me losing to
okay, I
a
got you.
40-year-old. So
Uh-huh.
I gotta use his words against him. Like this is like this.
The little T Rex arms,
Yeah,
jumping in like a rabbit. Them T Rex arms was tagging your ass.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Keith Thurman was definitely getting tagged, man. And it's kind of sad, man, because all that shit he said about Errol Spence and being #1 welterweight and all that bullshit, that's out now.
Yeah, without
Unless
a
he
doubt.
unless he come back and get back on Manny.
Yeah, without a doubt, bro. Now, we got Earl in Florida, September 28th. We can see the winner of that fight and see what goes on. T-Down say, Beth Keith Thurman words said, I'm going to crucify you. Talking to Manny. T-Down ain't let him off the hook. He say, I'm going to crucify you. I feel you, T-Down, bro.
but
Thurman
my,
was saying a lot of shit, man.
but let me ask you a great question, Monty.
Uh-huh.
Do you feel like his wife played any factor in that fight?
Man, it's a possibility, yo. Like, you want to look good in front of the missus, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah! Not only look good, you go down the fight, you gonna really trying to stop this motherfucker now.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell
Yo,
yeah.
girl, yo, newlywed, your newly wife right there watching. Shit, you got knocked down. That's embarrassing as hell. You could tell when
Not just
Keith got
knocked
up
down,
smiling.
knocked down in the first round.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not like you guys was warmed up into the fight or whatever. Nah, you got your ass knocked down the first
In
round.
the first round, cuz.
Keith Thurman got up with that shock, aka embarrassed look on his face. That nigga Keith Thurman was like, "Damn, this nigga Manny Pacquiao really just knocked me down." I'm looking at
Bro,
Keith. I'm looking at Keith like, yeah, he did. Now you gonna have to do something. You gonna have to go in that corner and come back and do something, Keith Thurman. Cause you know what? I'm not gonna even lie. As soon as Keith Thurman got knocked down, I was truly anticipating and wanted to know deeply what the fuck Keith Thurman had to answer that.
but to my, he recuperated quick to me though. You know what I'm
He
saying?
did. He was never hurt really. He
Yeah,
was never really hurt. It was
it
really
was
more of
like
a
a flash. It was like a
like a
flash.
little flash. It's
You know,
like it was
Manny,
like a little flash slash real knockdown.
Manny woke his ass up. Pop boom.
Hell yeah, he woke his ass.
You know,
He woke his ass all the way up. Then he comes out, and I thought Manny got the second round. So I'm going into the third. I'm like, oh shit. Said Manny Pacquiao was up damn near 3 rounds already. Shit, he is up 3 rounds because of the knockdown, 2 point round.
uh-huh.
Then in the third round, I think that was a swing round to me. That's when I think Thurman was like, you know what? Fuck that. And he just started throwing all balls to the motherfucking win. He said, fuck that. I'm just gonna go all in on this nigga. I'm not gonna just let. And that's what I respected about Thurman. He showed grit in his fight against Manny Pacquiao.
That's true.
He was trying to knock out Manny Pacquiao in this fucking fight. He really wasn't thinking about the judges. He was like, I am trying to stop this man.
You really gotta. It really
And
was.
And Monty, can we just give Manny Pacquiao credit for taking all them fucking shots, yo? I was
Yeah,
like,
Diamond was knocking his motherfucking head back, bro.
no, he was. I was surprised Manny didn't go
I
down
know.
like it.
Remember one time in the live stream low on, I'm like, God damn, man, he felt like. Remember when when Seven Score was fighting, bro, and he smacked him and a her swing back, and he smacked him and a her swing. I say, damn, you got that boy looking like he scored Mufasa off Lion King around this motherfucker. Like, yeah,
All I seen was Manny Pacquiao head getting snapped back. Manny Pacquiao head was getting snapped
But
back.
it was times in there, and people keep saying Keith didn't hurt Manny. Man, Keith hurt Manny a couple of times.
No, I
Keith
mean, yeah.
definitely take advantage of it, bro.
And not
I
only
think
that,
Manny with his
not
legs
only
jumping
that,
on him, like he did just jump on him, bro.
not only that, though, money. You got to sleep. People sleep on the fact that Manny is a veteran. He knows how to play things off. He knows how to keep the
Right.
poker face. He knows how to keep a poker face in situations like that. He didn't really show Keith Thurman he was hurt, but hell yeah, some of those punches hurt Manny Pacquiao, y'all.
And I've seen it, bro, because Keith hurt him, and then he'll come back and hit it with another big shot. But Manny was not responding. I'm like, damn, Keith, you got him hurt. When he hurt,
Listen,
you got to jump on him.
Manny wasn't responded because number one, Manny was saving all that energy, and it showed in the fight. He was saving that energy for the later rounds. Not only he was saving that energy for the later rounds. Listen, Keith Thurman was clocking Manny Pacquiao eyes, and Manny Pacquiao didn't want to get hit, so he stopped throwing his head. He stopped throwing so much because Keith Thurman was clocking him. Listen, in the middle rounds of the fight, Keith Thurman was beating Manny Pacquiao eyes, yo. In the middle rounds of the fight. Now,
Yeah,
in the
that's why I gotta say I gotta go back and watch those because I seen the highlights and I seen Manny was catching certain highlights and I seen Keith was tagging Manny as but I seen Manny tagging Keith as well and that's why I say I'll see Keith get off and then
mm-hmm.
at the end of the round you'll see him let Manny finish strong. You know what I'm saying? And once you let Manny finish strong and with the crowd yelling for him and the judge is saying that shit he finishes strong, sometimes that persuades the judges, especially when it's Manny Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah.
And it ain't like he just catching you, but he really catching you and shit.
They
And
both was they both was knocking each other noodles back, man. I was like, oh shit,
yeah,
this
man.
this is one of them fights that you just. I was on the edge of my seat watching the fight, quiet as fuck, because I really thought in my head, low key, I'm not gonna even lie, even though I picked Manny Pacquiao to win, I thought Keith Thurman was gonna low key come back and stop Manny, yo.
It felt like it a little bit, didn't it, bro?
Hell yeah,
Like
I'm
I swear to
telling you.
God, like looking at the fight, I'm like, either stop him, but I at least thought Keith was gonna get that drop back. I really did. I kind of felt like I thought Keith was gonna get that drop back. I'm like, damn, is he gonna end up catching? Because there was times where he was catching his ass and he would
He
catch
had
him.
Manny on the ropes.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, he gonna end up dropping many ass back. Watch,
Man,
but
when he had Manny on them ropes, I don't know how Manny, I don't know what kept Manny up because he was tagging Manny ass on the ropes. See,
man,
this
he hit
fight,
Manny so hard one time, bro. When I seen him hit Manny so hard, I seen Manny punch his damn self in the head twice. Like, come on, I say you can't beat no motherfucker like that, man. That mother punched
yeah,
his damn self in the head. I said it on the last stream. I say that mother just punched himself in the head 2 times.
like come on, like that
Yeah,
mean like
like,
nigga like
God damn.
he telling Keith Thurman I love that pain. What's popping?
Uh-huh. Like, motherfucker, that's a helmet head I got, motherfucker.
Yeah, I got a chin, and I love when he did that because that probably got into Keith Thurman head a little bit.
Hell yeah, he hit motherfucker
Probably
with
like
that shot. And after he hit him with
yeah,
so hard that shot, he punched his damn self in the head 2 times.
Keith Thurman like nigga that don't hurt.
I feel
Damn.
T down say, I agree, Manny. However, I really did think Manny did more. Yeah, I do too. Like I got. That's why I say I gotta watch it over, bro. Like
I'm a
you watch a fight one time, you think you see what you see, but you miss a lot at the same time. And like I say, I ain't have my volume on, and I'm reading comments and things like that. But I'm paying attention at the same time, paying attention enough to know what's going on and
yeah.
feel the flow of the fight, and just looking at the feeling the flow of the fight. You see Manny up, but you see Thurman coming back. But then you'll feel like he'll let Manny steal some shit that'll put Manny
Mm-hmm.
up. You know what I'm saying? But it's close to where if the judge is like, you know what? I don't think Manny did enough to steal that round. But by being Manny Pacquiao, they probably feel like, you know what? Manny had a nice rally at the end. He did hit him with some shit. And maybe they forget a little bit what Keith did early on. And Keith could have did more than what Manny did at the end. But it's just like Manny finished strong at the end and Manny jumping and hopping and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially when he bust Keith damn nose open. It's like they feel like Manny
Mm-hmm.
doing real physical damage to Keith Thurman.
And then I'm telling you, Let me make
I
one
did.
more.
We did watch it without sound, Mike Kennedy. Go ahead, little
One,
one.
yeah, one more point I just wanted to add to your point. And then, I mean, as much as we hate this, judges really, especially them old motherfucking judges, they really only be remembering the last shit they saw.
Yeah,
Like, mainly remember. And the last shit you saw, the last shit I remember seeing in the goddamn fight was when fucking Keith Thurman was on noodle legs for the whole goddamn round.
yeah.
So you think the judges don't remember that shit too? And then we gotta take this into consideration. This is something else that's deep. Because this is how I had the fight. I think this fight, and I think you might realize this once you rewatch it over, but I feel like the first couple of rounds, the first few rounds are all Manny. The middle rounds, I think Keith Thurman was beating Manny's ass in those middle rounds. And then the fight really comes down, in my point of view,
Championship
into
round.
the last four rounds, the last those 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rounds. But the main thing you remember in those last four rounds is Keith Thurman being on noodle legs for fucking the whole round, almost getting stopped.
Facts.
So so Manny Pacquiao got two 10-8 rounds in this fight, and he won some rounds. So I don't know. This is definitely a fight we gotta watch over. Keith Thurman, in my opinion, he dropped the ball because all the shit he was talking. Yeah, that's my take on it.
Yeah, facts, man. I know we can get ready to wrap it up because I'm tired as hell. But I'm gonna say this: it was a hell of a fight. You know, I feel like Pacquiao came out there. You know, the 40-year-old man turned back the
Mm-hmm.
hands of times, winning there against the young buck. You know, used his aggression against him, knowing that's what he wanted him to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He used Keith Thurman aggression against him,
Shit.
and it worked for him. You know what I'm saying? Because once he dropped Keith Thurman, that right there, that that kept the pace of the whole fight.
Yeah, man.
And he knew
Yeah,
Keith
Manny.
Thurman wanted his get back. You know,
My boy Manny tired as fuck.
yeah, he wanted his get back, and
Yeah, it's all good, man.
once you're trying to get that get back, you put yourself in certain situations,
Put yourself in
and
danger.
yeah, and shit like this happen, man, because you get clocked so much, you be like, God damn, did I win that round? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He hit me. Let me try to hit him back. You know how Keith Thurman is. He hit me. So I'm gonna hit you back, son. You know what I'm saying? To let you know that you didn't win that round.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how shit happened, man. But like I said, we're gonna see what goes on. We're gonna see if Manny Pacquiao want to do a rematch with Keith Thurman, or do he want the winner of Porter and Earl, or do he want Danny Garcia? You know what I'm saying? Like Manny Pacquiao got options, man. He got options. Manny Pacquiao is one of the cash cows in boxing. You know what I'm saying? So, and he is a legend to sit around and say, I can pick who I want to fight. Even we know with the WBA Super, you got no mandatory. So that's a plus on Manny Pacquiao side. You know what I'm saying? There's no mandatory. So we'll just see, man. But I'm tired as fuck, y'all. I just don't know, man. I'm on like 3 hours of sleep in fucking 48 hours, man.
Yeah, that ain't good. That ain't good on nobody's health right there.
Yeah, though, but it was a hell of a fight, man, and I enjoyed it like a motherfucker. I enjoyed the entire card, man. Salute the Ugas too, man. But that's for
Oh
that's
yeah,
that's
shouts
for
out to
tomorrow.
Ugas, man.
That's for
Shouts
tomorrow.
out to
We'll come back with that one.
yeah. We're gonna definitely this definitely to be continued, people.
But you got some closing words, little one.
Oh no, man, shit. Just follow your boy, love or hate. Love one or hate one. The other page, love or hate fighting drama. The Instagram is love or hate combat and drama. Holla at your boy, man. You know me and Monty, we do this shit in our sleep, man.
I don't know, T down. That's why I say we're gonna see if he fight the winner, Earl Spence next. I mean, sorry, Earl Spence and Sean Porter. Do we want Danny Garcia? Like Lil One said, Murkai. Even though I said what I said, he's still a credible opponent for money. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see, bro. We'll see. But appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. I'm gonna give me some rest because I really, really need it. And we'll be back tomorrow, man, with all the drama that's about to go on. Like, let's keep Thurman go feel it tomorrow. Right now, he okay, but tomorrow
You gonna feel
he
it.
gonna feel it. He gonna feel
Especially
it.
at the it's and then one more thing.
Go ahead, bro.
Especially all the shit. That's the thing when you talk so much shit, you really feel it when you lose.
Hell yeah, it feel like Adrian
So,
Brown right now. All right, y'all.
all
We'll
right,
run with y'all tomorrow, man. I'll fuck with you tomorrow, little one. Peace out, families.
all right, y'all.